Hey guys, Mark Holmes here with, and the countdown is beginning, man. 48 hours from now, we'll be in Puerto Rico, man. We're going to be in Puerto Rico getting ready to give back and help others. So, got about another 40 minutes or so before we get back home. News on the Cowboys breaks all the time. And here's something that's interesting. We just found out that Michael Bennett restructured his deal as part of the trade to the Cowboys. What was left on his deal was basically chump change for this year, and then the Cowboys could let him go at the end of 2019 without having any dead money. If they wanted to keep him, they'd have to pay him $7 million, which wouldn't be bad. If he ended up playing like he did last year, getting 8.5 sacks, you could have kept him for $7 million, would have been fantastic. But with this restructured deal, he can be a free agent at the end of the season. So here's what's great about this. Basically, it's only costing him about $2 million. I think there's another $1 million in there for incentives. Why this is good, because a lot of people will say, well, shoots, well, if he plays real good, you want to hold on to him. I'm not sure if I'm right on this, but I think I am. Here's the thing. If you have a guy you lose in free agency, okay, they sign a big contract, then you can get compensation, you can get compensatory picks. And see, this is the thing that is New England-esque, okay? New England doesn't buy players for the long haul too often. What they do is they get some free agents that fit a bill, will do a certain thing that they need to take care of. And basically, they'll say, listen, you want to get a ring? Come on, New England. We got a pretty good chance of getting the ring. You want a cupcake schedule? Listen, we play the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Bills every year. That's 6 easy games, okay? You want a chance to go ahead and get that big, fat contract? Come to New England, play for us for a year, play lights out, and I guarantee somebody else will say, he's got the New England stamp of approval. He's worked under Bill Belichick. He's a winner. He's got great numbers. And then you go elsewhere and get paid. See, that's the thing that the Cowboys did that was incredible with Robert Quinn. See, Robert Quinn, he's coming here, okay, already, is it 5 sacks or 6 sacks? He's got. Yeah, right, and he only played in 5 games. And really, that last one you can't count because he got hurt halfway through. So, with Robert Quinn, we only have him for this year. But what's going to happen is either the Cowboys are going to say, we want to pay you and stay here. Or if he goes someplace and signs a big, fat contract, then you're going to get a compensatory pick. 4th round, maybe even a 3rd, depending on how well he ends up playing the rest of the year. And that's the thing that you look at with Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett, here's an interesting thing. I actually figured this out yesterday, and now I don't remember the numbers. But, a lot of people will say, or the talking heads will say to you, well, he's only got 2.5 sacks this year. Yeah, but he's only got 131 plays. So what that means is every 52 plays, he gets a sack. On average, you have about 60 to 70 plays in a game. Okay? I don't think he's going to start every single play. But what that puts him on pace for is getting back to where he was last year. If you play him about 35 plays a game, he'll get about 6 sacks over the next 9 games. So you're talking about a guy that would end up with about 8.5 sacks. You don't think that somebody wouldn't want to sign him with that kind of production? Believe me, somebody will. Now, again, you're going to say, well, that's it? That's all he's going to get? Like 8.5 sacks? Well, let's put this in perspective. DeMarcus Lawrence has got almost over 300 snaps. I think it is. No, I'm sorry. Over 200 some snaps. When we were at Jiffy Lube yesterday, I calculated this. Remember, I was going through, adding it up. But what it ends up working out to is D-Law is having a sack about every 63 plays, whereas Michael Bennett is getting a sack every 52. And he played mostly tackle, not defensive end with New England. So when you start looking at that, you say, This is a great deal for the Cowboys because, again, it puts the incentive on him not to be a fat cat and just say, I'm just happy to be here. This is about a guy that says, I want to get one more big contract. And so now he's going to play lights out. I love it. I love it. And these are the kind of moves that you look at, and they don't seem like a big move like signing an Odell Beckham, but these are the kind of moves that help a team to win championships. You like it, Mike? You think Michael Bennett's going to be good?
Yeah.
I believe in him, man. He might turn it back into the Purge squad again. I bet. See, he's the kind of guy who look and say, man, hot boys. What the hell are some hot boys, man? I'm about some death and destruction. Okay? We need a better name than hot boys, man. How about the crazy F's? Alright. That's all I got to say about that. I'll see you guys in the man cave. Supposed to be getting with Bad Dog tonight, talking about the Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. We'll see what he has to say. You know, he was saying that Daniel Jones was going to be better than Dak Prescott. Let's see if he still sticks behind that. All right. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you later.